Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in today to our chopped sugar bacon special for Thanksgiving. I'm going to be making sweet potato everything, and we're down here in Navarre, Florida, so we don't get interrupted by Shady J.
Oh no!
So first we're gonna...
Mom, I got a joke for you and your audience.
Okay.
Why did the turkey cross the road?
I don't know why.
To prove it wasn't chicken.
Okay, that's a good one. Thank you. Okay, so first we're going to get started with our butter, and then I'm going to go with 3 cups of sugar. And we're going to use the creaming method. We're just going to cream these together. And so since we're doing jokes today, when I was in culinary school, our teacher would always say, you can go from here to New York just creaming. So don't think you can like over mix it when you're doing your creaming. But you want it to be light and fluffy. Alright, once we get there, we're going to also add in 8 ounces of cream cheese. And we're going to continue to mix this on up.
Mom,
I got y'all. What's yours?
what's the turkey's favorite dessert?
The turkey's favorite dessert. Sweet potato cheesecake.
No, peachy goblin.
Oh Lord, kids. Okay, he's taking the place of Shady J today.
Oh,
anyway,
no.
we got this just about mixed up. So we're gonna stop and put in our eggs. So we're gonna do 6 eggs for our pound cake. 6 eggs. Mix that up. And then we're going to add a little bit of our vanilla. Now, I always go overboard on the vanilla. Like, the recipe will call for about a tablespoon, and I'll do like 2 tablespoons. Because I feel like you can't really overdo it. It gives it good flavor. Mix that up. And then the last thing, we're going to go in with 3 cups of all-purpose flour.
Mom, got another joke for you.
Oh Lord! So you just Chris Rock, Charlotte, what's that guy's name? What's your joke, baby?
Why did the scarecrow win an award?
Why did the scarecrow win an award? Because he scared off the most birds or something?
No, because he was outstanding in his field.
You so funny. All right, so we got our flour in. We're gonna go on and mix that up real good. Now at this point, you got your eggs and your flour in, so you don't want to overmix. Just really till it's well combined. You know, everything is incorporated. This hand mixer is wearing my arm out. I ain't used to this much work since I got those KitchenAid stand mixers. But we want it just like that. Just till it's well combined. And then I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to mix up my sweet potatoes because this is a sweet potato pound cake. So I have sweet potatoes, eggs, and I'm going to put a little brown sugar in here. And a little bit more vanilla. You can never have too much. Or at least that's what I think. So I'm going to mix up a little vanilla with my sweet potatoes. So I baked these sweet potatoes until they were soft. You want them not too mushy, but you want them to where you can like press down on them and they give. All right, I added a little brown sugar to my mixture.
Mom,
Yeah, baby.
why did the cranberries turn red?
Why the cranberries turn red, Charlie?
Because they saw the turkey dressing.
Go turn the oven on. Please put it on 350, and I need you to go somewhere and sit down. You see, I'm trying to film. All right. I don't know if I want him or Shady J. Goodness gracious. But anyway, I got this going. I got my mixture. All right. So now I'm gonna take part of my pound cake mixture, put it in the bottom of my pan. I already greased it. Make sure you grease your pans. You don't want it sticking in there. All right. So I'm going to put about half of it down. And then I'm going to go in with the sweet potato mixture. Spread it. And I'm not worrying about mixing it up on the spoon because it's going to be all mixed up anyway. Now, some people are like really, really neat. I figure it's all gonna go to the same place. That's what the old folks say. All right. Put all of that there. And then I like to mix it in just a little bit, but I don't want it to touch the pan. Just on like the cake batter. So it's gonna look something like that. Clean that off. Hit that there. And then I'm gonna put the rest of the mixture on the top. And we go here. Then we're going to put it in the oven on 350 for an hour. And then that's when I'm going to check back on it. And I like to get that all covered up. In the oven we go. All right, and for our sweet potato pies, we're going to start with 2 sweet potatoes. We're going to start with 2 baked sweet potatoes. Gonna go ahead and take the skin off, put them in our bowl.
Excuse me, I got just one more joke.
Okay.
How do you make a turkey float?
I don't know. How do you make a turkey float, Charlie? Throw it in some water. What I'm about to throw in? What?
Add root beer and a scoop of turkey ice cream.
Where do you get turkey ice cream from?
A turkey.
Bye, Charlie. Anyway, we're going to start with our sweet potatoes once again. And then I'm going to add a stick of butter. Well, actually, I'm going to go ahead and mix these up a little bit. They're soft, but not to the consistency that I want them yet. I love sweet potatoes. They're so, you can do so much stuff with them. You can make sweet potato fries, sweet potato pong, as we call it, which is just like a casserole. Sweet potato cheesecake, sweet potato. You know what? I sound like the guy off of Forrest Gump with the shrimp. But anyway, I want my sweet potatoes all mashed. Then I'm going to add some butter, stick of butter, 2 eggs, my Uncle Frank taught me that one-handed trick. Add a little vanilla, my favorite friend. And our cinnamon. I picked up the right one. All right. Get that well combined. Then I'm going to add a little milk. What's y'all's favorite pie for Thanksgiving? That's what I've been asking everybody. And most people love sweet potato pie. They can't wait. But you know, at Chopped Sugar, you don't have to wait until your birthday or until a special holiday. You can order from us anytime. And get your hoodies at choppedsugar.com. All right, I'm going to add in 8 ounces of milk. Come back in here again. All right. And a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Go ahead and mix it on
up. What do you call a turkey after the day of Thanksgiving?
I don't know what he call it.
Lucky.
Turkey sandwich?
Lucky.
Well, I guess it would be lucky after Thanksgiving. All right, so now that we got everything combined, we're going to go ahead and put it into our frozen pie sugars. Now, if you want to make your own pie crust, you can do the 12-5-1, but why when they already sell them frozen? So go ahead, dump it. You want it right up to the brim. And just smooth that thing on out there. And into the oven it goes. And I'll check this in about 25 minutes. Alright, so with what I have left over from the sweet potato pie, I'm going to now make sweet potato cheesecake. And I had about 4 more sweet potatoes left over, so I went on and peeled those, put them into the bowl. Now I'm going to take... Hey.
I'm dehydrated.
What?
I'm dehydrated, but
Charlie, I'm filming.
I got one more joke for you, though.
Okay.
What's a pumpkin's favorite sport?
A pumpkin doesn't have any legs. He can't play a sport. But what?
Squash.
Okay. Please. Oh, no. Exit. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get our cream cheese in. I'm going to use 5 blocks of cream cheese. Scrape all of that off and into the bowl. And you do want all of your ingredients to be room temperature. It's much easier to work with and everything gets incorporated. Alright, so that's there. So we have our 5 blocks of cream cheese, and then we're going to go ahead and put in 1.5 cups of sugar. And we're going to cream that mixture until everything is nice and smooth. This is what I wait on. This is what I love to have at Thanksgiving dinner. This would be my pie of choice. Or actually my dessert of choice. Alright, so we got that smooth. We're going to go ahead and add in 4 eggs. And 1 cup of sour cream. Alright, and our last thing, our good old vanilla. Pour until your heart's content. Alright, so here I have a regular pie crust, like dough, and then I have a graham cracker crust. This recipe will make about 3 to 4 pies. But right now we're just going to make 2. And I like to bake these in my convection oven for 30 minutes on 325. It should look something like this. Alright, now that we have everything out of the oven, I'm going to go ahead and glaze my pound cake. And then I'm going to top the cheesecakes with a praline pecan topping. So I'm going to take this, and my pound cake is still warm, so I made my icing like really thick. So that way it'll kind of melt into it. Alright, now that we have that all iced, I'm going to go ahead and do our I'm going to go ahead and do our cheesecakes. And so I already made the praline pecan topping for the cheesecakes. This is so delicious. It's just butter, brown sugar, and pecans. Bring it up to a boil and let it cool. That's all. All right, y'all. Desserts are ready.
I just want to say bye to your audience and tell them thank you for watching. But I got one more joke for y'all. How does a turkey travel?
How does it travel?
By a gravy train.
Be sure to download the Snack TV app to your Roku to watch more episodes of the Chopped Sugar Baking Show. Miniflix TV.